feel like last time I saw you guys, I was announcing my last year of professional running, the grit finale. I was like kind of riding a high, and then I got COVID. Even though it felt like, I did lose kind of a month of my life to COVID, we got a lot of other great personal things, like with our family, and I don't know, we spent extra time with the kids, and sometimes we're in the hustle bustle of life and goals and all the things we want to do. It just like forced me to slow down, and I don't know, that was really like I think beneficial to, I don't know, mental well-being and like Team Bruce and our family. Trying to have better perspective, but I was pissed for sure for a few weeks there, and after my race on last Friday, I was like, I know that's the race I needed, but I was still kind of mad about it. So then I just got after my 22 miler pretty hard, and I was like, all right, I still have a lot of chances to redeem myself and a lot of good opportunities coming up. I think what holds me back as far as like the entrepreneurial side of me, and it's not a bad thing because my job is professional runner with Hoka and NAZ Elite, but yeah, like I have all these great ideas, and then I'm like, oh, actually I just ran 24 miles, so I'm really tired and I just want to lay on the couch. Like, all those ideas are still in me, and I'm sure Ben will appreciate that I'll have more time to execute those ideas versus just throwing them all into the mix when I'm trying to train hard and do all the things. But yeah, I also think like I wanted to show people a professional runner doesn't have to just be someone who like trains full time, trains hard, and then like sits on their butt and plays video games. That was the old like guard, or that was the old definition of what you have to do. I think more people are realizing you can kind of set things up along the way in your career, so then you don't have people finishing their professional running careers at 35 and then being like, well, now what? I am excited for when I'm done, but I don't want that to kind of detract from this year is all about training as hard as I can, having no regrets at my races, and honestly going for it, leaving it all out there, because I do all these other things, but my number one job is being a professional runner, and I want to finish my career, knowing that I left everything out there and I got the most out of myself. I don't know how that is going to line up against the rest of the country or the rest of the world, but as long as I can kind of hang out my shoes knowing, hey, that's as fast as you could run in all those races that you did, I'll be really satisfied. Life does not always go exactly how you planned, and the perspective of like, I still have to balance being a mom, I'm a professional runner, I'm a business owner, entrepreneur, I'm like doing all the things, and almost like how I react to that like obstacle or setback was kind of more telling of my character. And that was like, that's my whole running career, right? Like sometimes you don't make the Olympic team. One day you're 19 seconds off, one day you're 2 minutes off from making it. Another day you make the team. And so kind of getting this little setback really just taught me that I'm not going to be able to control everything this year. I'm not going to control everything in my life. These last couple weeks, I feel like I've kind of turned the corner. I finally feel like I can train hard again. Coach Ben thinks I can because he has 112 miles set for me this week with my first double workout, which I'm excited about. And yeah, I had to just kind of like get that yucky time where COVID was knocking us out and realizing everyone, I think, in the country and the world was going through it. And then I have a lot of great races on the calendar still. I've got a 10K on the track coming up, New York City half marathon, and then of course Boston Marathon. And we are about 9 weeks out from that, so like we're hitting it pretty hard right now. So I'm just excited to be healthy again and feeling like I can start like crushing all the things, crushing being mom, crushing being a professional runner. I'm sure I'm going to have some setbacks come up over the next couple of weeks, but as this whole year is all about, I'm trying to enjoy it, make the most of it, bring people along, even on the bad days. Yeah, because that's kind of like what defines us as humans. There's good days, bad days, and everything in between.
All right, Kellen, what do we think about Steph?
I don't do it